I go outside. I do yoga. I have a little routine that I do.
You do yoga outside?
No. I'm saying like if I walk outside for a little bit.
Oh, there are two separate things.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to follow.
Yeah, nah, it's cool. And then I do yoga. I stretch. You
don't put clothes on?
And we're back on the show. Jeury Lugo's on the beat. You think we speak it? Let's go.
Hey, you already know it's Brian Lugo, a.k.a. the Baby Spoon, because I'm the Baby Spoon.
And today we got our favorite roommate.
Favorite. The nigga's been here for years.
Facts.
He's like the uncle that never leaves.
What?
What's your name, bro?
What's your name, man?
Giovanni, a.k.a. Gio, a.k.a. G-Baby.
There you go.
Okay.
Say no more.
On the ones and twos, coming from New York, the city that's so nice.
Right,
they had to name that shit
shit
twice. New York, New York. What up, what up, what up, what up? How's everybody feeling? Let's make it hot.
Oh, God.
Does it bother you if someone's energy is a lot higher than yours or a lot, and also a lot lower than yours?
Me speaking, yes. Like I can't.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes it depends. If I'm just waking up and like that person's like on 100, I'm still like at 10.
Okay,
it's like, all right, yo,
yeah,
chill out. I gotta brush my teeth. I gotta put some water in my face. Let me eat before you fucking just jump on me and shit.
Nah, yeah, that's true. If in the morning, because in the mornings like I'm still tired. Like I haven't really like waking up. I'm still kind of cranky. Yeah. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, but if you're if it's like,
yeah. But if that's how you are now, imagine 20, 30 years later, you're gonna hate people.
Nah,
really, nah.
Because to me,
I'm the total opposite.
To me, because I'm actually a very morning person, but I just need like, to me, I think I said as a morning person. I like to wake up early, and it's just that depending on the day, I'm just like. I need time to really like
get yourself
get my energy
started.
up. Yeah, exactly. And then if I'm still in that stage when I haven't really fully waking up, and you're like already like yeah, I'm like why what yo.
That changes if like we're going to a party and my energy's low, but that other person's energy is so high. Like I would want to be on their level. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's like, all right.
I get intimidated by that.
Yeah, well,
party
it depends because that energy is too much, and everyone's like, yeah, he's fucking like, he's done. He's like too fucked up. Then I don't want to be your. I don't want to be in your level because ranting like.
There's a difference. Though.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you're not level like, he's like completely fucked up, and you're like, I'm chilling right here. It's kind of funny because you actually look better because that place is so fucked up, and you seem like more. Calm, you like you live, but you're not like that like. So it depends on
the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say two things. I'm just looking up another word for energy because I didn't want to say that word again.
This kid's in the encyclopedia.
Vitality. Never mind. I'm gonna use energy, but I respect going back because you was like, I feel like I'm a morning person. I respect your opinion, but you mind if I, react to that?
Go ahead.
All right. I'm trying to just use what we.
Yeah.
Gio's definitely not a morning person, bro. When you talk about time and how much you need, that time is hours. And then even at that point, it's like you're just going through the flow, just slowly maneuvering, walking to your room and doing this. But it's, in my eyes, my opinion, energy is like to the point where you can feel it. You know, when you get around that person, you just like motivated out of nowhere. You just like speaking a little louder, maybe just smiling more. Like look at Jerry smiling
because that question was like a question that he's the guy who's on like 1,000, and then Gio's the guy who's always like on like 10. And whenever you come around, Gio's like, "Yo, shut the fuck up!"
Gio's
like,
just like
close the door, boom. Like, nah, I'm out.
He's like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm like, just good? Like, not great? You're not feeling what's going on with you? Like, you alive. Like, that's how I feel. When I wake up and I stretch and I get out my bed, as soon as my pinky toe hits that ground, I already feel like I need to be playing some loud music.
Wait, your pinky toe is the first toe to hit the ground?
Yeah.
How the fuck? Wait, so that shit goes like this? What the fuck?
It's a figurative speech, bro.
What the fuck?
But
you gotta get that checked out.
It's a little slanted. The other one's a little straight. So, It's like a kickstand, like on the
Okay.
bike.
Yeah.
So when I come out the bed, it kind of keeps me balanced.
All right,
Yeah.
I got you.
So as soon as that hits the ground, if I was living alone, I would be playing music all the time, like, and all types of music, instrumentals, bachata, salsa, hip hop, whatever. But for me, that's just like, it kind of blocks my moodiness,
Mm-hmm.
where now I'm feeling the vibes of the music.
Okay.
If that makes sense. And
No,
you're a music
so,
guy.
of course.
So using the music to help you get up.
Right. So when you listen to like a Sade in the morning, you know, or Smooth Operator or something,
Mhm.
or even 80s music,
Yeah.
I kind of like
Embody
substitute my crankiness in the morning with that energy from the song.
So is it fair to say that you're not a morning person? You use the music to help you to get to that level?
Nah, I am, because it only takes a second for me to actually now start feeling those emotions. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because music is so powerful where like it kind of like
Right, but
So
can
now I look
transform your
forward
form.
to the morning.
no,
Yeah.
my point is,
But I'm also human, so like,
no, my point is, if you're, because to me, if you're a morning person, I would think that you wouldn't need the music to get you to that state. It's just like, I'm waking up, I'm in that state. I don't need the music to get you to that state.
okay, I see what you're saying.
You know?
It's-
Like
Yeah,
you
I
should
see-
just have it.
Yeah, exactly. Like you
You
know,
should
I
be-
have it,
'cause-
but the music is like a
A
side.
crutch, yeah.
It's like it also amplifies that state.
because I'll say for me, you're right. I think for me, when I'm trying to realize I need a routine, because when I have a routine, I wake up, and the first thing, I'm not on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I go outside. I do yoga. I have a little routine that I do.
You do yoga outside?
No. I'm saying like if I walk outside for a
Oh,
little
there
bit.
were two separate things.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm just
and
trying to follow.
Yeah, nah, it's cool. And then I do yoga. I stretch. I
You don't put clothes on?
What?
I'm just trying to find like your sequential order of how you wake up and your routine. So you get out your bed.
right.
One, you don't brush your teeth. You just start doing yoga.
No, I'm just. Oh my god.
I'm just trying to figure out how you really move as a
Word.
person, as a human being.
That's a good question. I wasn't even thinking that far, but
All right.
How's your dental hygiene? Have you been to a?
let's
Yes.
assume the things that you're supposed to do in the morning, you do.
Yeah,
Go.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Let's
It's
just.
routine. I'm like, I need brushing my teeth.
Because routine, when I hear routine, I'm thinking like, okay, I go to the bathroom, I brush my teeth, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Then I go to the kitchen, I whip up some food, blase. I was thinking like you skip all that because
Nah,
you're trying to be like holy and centered to the ground and universe. And you start with yoga, which is cool.
Yeah, but I realized that when yes, I do brush my teeth, those type of things, but being outside for a little bit and then do yoga, I feel a lot better, way much better, and I feel like for me, it's more like I have a routine, which I guess before I didn't have that much of a routine,
Mm-hmm.
and well, I guess which is why like y'all saw me, I was like, fuck yeah.
Because you didn't get in your
You
routine
didn't.
yet.
I have a routine. I didn't
Makes
really have a
sense.
routine.
Yeah.
I think when I was me having a routine, all right, cool. This is what I gotta do. This is what I gotta do. Let me try to do this. I feel like I'm better before I see anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm just, hey, what's up? Compared to like,
Yeah.
yeah, which is why I think you say, oh, yo, like you seem that. I'm always like down.
I was gonna say, let's speak on routines.
Yeah, but before that, I was thinking that too, and like, cause I don't feel like there's one routine. I think your routine always changes, especially when you get a job and you start working more, and now you adding things to your plate. But because I was so stuck on the brushing your teeth in the morning, I wanted to ask both of you guys, how do you feel about morning breath in either the girl you with or your significant other?
Nigga, that shit sucks. Brush your teeth.
You think it's still cute to be like, oh, hey, good morning, mwah.
Not really. I say it, but not in a rude way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell my girl, like, yo, like,
Go brush your teeth.
no, like if it's that bad, like
Yeah,
it's
go
not
brush
like
your
it's
teeth.
not like. Yeah, it's not like that. That's a little too that. Just like, oh, your breath stinks a little
But
bit.
you-
Oh my
yeah.
God.
but you
that's-
still saying the
that's
same thing.
mad
Go brush your
direct,
teeth.
yeah.
Yeah, something
There's
like
no
that.
cute way of saying that.
Yeah.
It's not, but
it's
I'm not
not.
trying to be like in front of like a group of people. Like, yo, her breath stinks. Like, I don't blow up her spot. Is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I-
You've said some
and
shit like that,
and
bro.
her what?
You've blown up our spots.
Yeah.
But if I was to
your
go,
girl, she gets more.
even though her breath never stinks like that. But if we're like kissing in the morning, that's what I would say. Like, both our breath stinks. Like,
his breath.
But I don't mind it that much until like
his breath smells like shit.
Oh,
yeah,
wait, why are you that close to his mouth?
Because we're fucking working out. Let me tell you.
No, because I don't know why. For the last 2 weeks, every time I'm around this guy, his breath smells like shit. I'm like, bro, did you brush your teeth?
It's like, yeah.
But he's like,
I didn't eat. He's like, so like, you know when like you don't eat.
He cut me off. He goes, yeah, I did it. Like, what? No, he didn't. Yeah, you're right. I did it. I'm gonna
ask you to please keep the mic at a good like 4 inches away from your lips. Just because we don't want coronavirus or anything.
Yeah, yo.
The city's about to get shut down. I heard.
Understand that we're working out, right? Pause. Not like that.
Hey,
but
yo,
we're in the gym. You know, I'm doing bench press. He's like spotting me and shit, and I'm like, yo, G, no, like you just spot me. So I'm pushing, right, and you. That's what in through your nose, out through your mouth, right? That's what I'm doing.
That's why I don't like niggas. That's why I don't like spotting niggas.
So I didn't eat. And I like to go to the gym, like, not, like, too much in my tank, just enough. And this nigga, just out of nowhere, he does a whole show. He's just like...
It smell like shit.
Yo.
It smell like shit.
Do you know, like, your breath stinks? I'm like, yeah, a little bit, bro. Like
in front of everybody?
Nah, there's nobody there. But, like, we're, like, in a prison gym. But, like, the point is that, yo, yes, I understand that. Yeah, my breath stinks. Just tell me, like, on the side. Like, this kid's, like, he makes a whole show.
I didn't make a whole scene. He was dragging it.
Wait, are you...
First of all,
hello? Are you kidding me? Like, your breath stinks. I'm like, nigga, just tell me on the side.
Because he's not the person that has to receive that shit. Because I'm spotting you.
Oh,
and all I see is fucking the hot breath. Ooh.
Cool, right? Ooh. Cool. All right, hot breath. All right, bad. But then what? You know what I received?
What?
This nigga farts. He blows up the gym. His fart was stronger than like an onion field. Like it was disgusting. Like I'm like, I go back, bro. I'm working out, doing like now like tries and shoulders, and I walk in. I'm like, wow, this gym. You know, maybe because it's old, it's been here a long time. This shit like has this funky smell. I'm like, yo, G, do you smell that? He was like, yeah. I was like, yo, wait, did you fart? He was like, yeah. I'm like, nigga, like tell me like if you farted or not.
He's like,
he's like, nah. Bro. He was like, yeah.
Nah, I admit that.
What's wrong with you?
Nah.
Bro?
So then
damn,
I thought, wait, hold on, because I want to just finish it. So then I thought it was like, it's done, one and done, right? Like college kids, like after basketball, 1 year, right? Well, that's shit. And he's like, we moved to like the other side of the gym, and we're doing like abs, but we're hanging and shit. And I'm like, I smelled like this scent is following me. Either it's on Gio's back, or it's on like this mat. Like, how is this over here? Like, what happened? And I tell him, I'm like, yo, G, did you fart again? He's like, yeah. I was like,
G, explain yourself.
Oh, I wanted to knock this nigga out.
That's really problematic, and it could cause a lot of bad habits in your future.
Nah. It was honestly, it was just honestly, it was just like one day, like I didn't really eat, and
yeah, smell something. Yo, did you do it again, bro?
You dragging it.
This is not.
You dragging it.
He's a silent assassin. He just says it without even. He does it without saying it.
You dragging it.
Oh my god.
Bro, it burns your nose right off.
Hold on, we need some.
Yeah, dragging it.
This is disgusting.
I did not for it. I did not for it.
Go.
I did not for it. You guys are dragging it. Nah, it
this nigga up.
It was just one day. It was one day. And talking about farting, this nigga farts around me like every fucking day. He's around me. In his room, in my room. He comes into my room. Yo. Like, yo, what the fuck? What? Like, anywhere I go, this guy, he's always farting around me.
I'm comfortable around you.
Oh, he's comfortable around me. Bro.
That's a sign of respect. In some cultures, that is actually a sign of respect.
So me farting around you, so that day I was farting crazy. That's a sign of respect, right? Right?
I don't know if that's part of your culture.
Right?
My culture, that's a sign of respect.
That's a sign of respect.
Yeah. So I don't know what happens in your world, but
you're full of shit.
If you want to come into my culture, just you have to sign like a document.
You're full of shit.
There's a list of things that are signs of respect.
You're full of shit.
No, look, your ass was full of shit that day.
Which country is it a compliment to fart? One important yet often overlooked cultural misunderstanding is farting. In Asia, it is considered a compliment when you fart. immediately following a meal. Immediately.
What the fuck?
Told you, bro.
Well,
So
yo, like,
if you in China or some Asian, I'm not trying to sound super
Asian
racist,
country,
right?
Asian
But some
country.
Asian culture, Asian country or whatever. Make sure you got some farts in the tank that's ready to go, because people will be looking at you like ready to throw hands if you're not. That's crazy.
Wait,
That
so
is.
it's not. It got me thinking. Like, doesn't matter how bad it is. Like the smell. It's like, you know, like, it's like, oh, this type of fart is okay, but this other type of fart, nah. You know, like you blowing it. It's like, yeah.
I'm just thinking about, like, we're just talking midway and like someone just does that.
Is that like a thing?
And we just continue to like converse.
It's like,
Do we ignore it or do we actually acknowledge
nah,
it?
I'm thinking, like, imagine that you're eating, you know,
just hit him with a knife. He'd be
and then
like,
he's like, ah, you know, and it's like,
Yeah.
thank you, yes, thank you. Like, what?
That's so
wild.
weird. That's so weird.
I knew it had to be somewhere in this country, like. And then I would only
Not
ask,
the
like, does the
US.
level, my mind, as crazy as it is, does the degree of stench
So I said,
represent a more thank you?
right,
Like, cause there's some air farts where it's just like, it was just nothing, just air.
like
But then there's some like
you got to
Like
take shit.
bombs.
some protein grainy farts that you just been eating oatmeal and like granola bars all day
Fiber.
Yeah,
and
word.
protein shakes, and then
When
is
you
that
let
like
it-
the ultimate thank you in some Asian
right?
cultures?
Yo,
I don't know. If somebody listening to this, get back to us. Like,
please?
I would love to know.
This was like hypothetical, but like, all right, now we're like at 14 hours, right?
Yeah.
Now you have 10 hours, more or less. We're not counting commute, all that. More or less 10 hours. You got 10 hours to then focus on your passion, like being real with yourself.
Yeah, people squeeze that in.
yes,
But
or
it's honestly like one of
or-
the hardest
But
things.
you gotta sleep.
Cause we
forgot
forgot about sleep.
or
So that's what?
or
7 hours? 8 hours?
So you really have like 4
you
hours.
got like 2 hours.
or you can wake up earlier. You
gotta adjust your whole
You gotta
thing.
adjust, but
How much earlier?
it all depends on you. It all depends on you and what are you trying to do with your passion and how you're gonna fit that into your schedule. Because I know for me, what I do is I tend to try to wake up around like 6, wake up at 6, do my routines like whatever, the yoga, the stretching for at least an hour or so, go outside, and then I'm going to watch a video music. I'm sort of playing the piano. Granted, for me, I'm not working right now, so it's a bit. That's a good point. But I know for me, what I was doing was when I was working at Dunkin', Dunkin', I was working up at 5. Nah,
Wait,
'cause
what was
it-
that?
No one said anything.
Nah,
about
I
that.
know.
You just had a whole conversation with yourself.
I
Who's
know.
been making fun of you that you work
Yeah,
at?
no
Nah,
one was
nah.
coming at you, bro.
All
I
right.
want to shout them out because it sounds like
I-
there's some unfinished business you got with that person.
All right.
He's like, yeah, motherfucker. I worked at Dunkin'.
It's like, yo, who are you talking to? Like, we did.
Who's bullying you, bro? About
Nah, all right. Let's move on.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah. Like when I was doing that, I was I think I was around 6 or 7 o'clock. So
that? Morning.
yeah, the shift. So I woke up at 5. I woke up at 5. I write music, you know. And then for a little time I had, took a shower, get ready, took the bus. And then do Dunkin' for a little bit. During my break, I'll write a little bit. Go back after break, do work, and then do the rest of my shift for the rest of the day, and then come back from Dunkin' and do whatever else I had to do because of music, or working out, this, 9 and 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
So I managed to wake up for a while when I was doing the job. I managed to wake up earlier and do I do this for a little bit there, just for this then, and then my whole day I'll do that. So at the end of the day, it's really how much you love what you're doing, how much you really want it. Because if you do that, you'll find a way to terms of your work, in terms of like what your routine is, whatever your responsibility to fit it in.
Mm-hmm.
I think to an extent it's somewhat of an excuse to say, oh, yo, this is the amount of time you have in a day to do this. If you really want it, you'll find a way to manage it.
Good point.
Okay.
Let
Let me throw in some reality spikes.
That's what I
in
would
there,
say.
though. Let me throw in some reality spikes. So, actually what I wanted to ask you before I even throw anything in there is, how did you feel with that routine? Did you feel content after your day was finished and what you have accomplished in that week or whatever? How did you feel?
Did I feel content?
with that life, like that lifestyle so far?
No, but that's. I'll say that's also just me. I'm never like even though I don't show it that often, but I'm not a person that's very content. like I'm always thinking how I can
You're always in
improve.
your head, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm always in my head.
You're a Leo, bro. I know.
I know. I'm always it's true. But I'm always
Leos
in
are always in their heads.
I'm always in my head trying to improve or trying to think how to do this, how to do this, how to do that, how to do that. That so or let me look at some other video, who or whatever musician what they're doing, what's the process like, this, that, and third. So there's always a part of me that's always like content, not content. It's like, okay, cool, you play the piano. For how long did you play the piano for?
Mm-hmm.
You could have done it longer. You could have done this for longer. You could have done that. So for me, I'm always like not content in certain level.
You're not comfortable.
In certain level, even though like I need to put that aspect of me more into action, but I'm never content. So to that question, I'm always I'm not in content. So I can, if that makes sense.
And so you were more you weren't content with the
Like,
actual results you were getting, or
no, like in the sense of like doing the routine. Like I would do my routine, right? I would say, all right, this is what I want to do for the day. I did that, but in that same time I did that, I'd be like, for how long did I do it? For how many hours did I do it? Cause I done it a little bit longer, and that duration. Like say I said I did my whole plan for the day. I'm like, could I done more for this? Well, then all right, what's my priority and this and that third? That how many times did you spend on your phone?
Yeah.
Could you like taking a little time on your phone of doing that?
That's what I was saying earlier. You got a lot of apps, bro.
But I like that because like that feeling that you have when you feel like you could have done more is like you feel like shit because like you could have done more.
Right.
Right. But because you didn't, it's like goddamn.
Right.
But
it's like because to be honest with you, I wake up early, but then I'll be on my bed for like a good half an hour, just like. And I'll
try playing music.
Listen to music. I might just be on IG for a little bit, just scrolling for no fucking reason. I'll be like, nigga, you could have done so many things in that hour already, but you decided to be on your phone, and that just took that hour, half an hour you spend on your phone, took out your time from doing this, then to affect this, is writing it to apply for this job or call this. It's like a fucking domino effect.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, just because I was being lazy.
You start just jabbing yourself like, yo, I could have done this.
Until you knock yourself outside your bed.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
nah,
because like, I could have done this and I could have.
But then also I'm like, I guess because like now I'm like, at least you did this, but like you see where you could have.
Yeah.
That's why music is so powerful for me
thing.
because it pushes me out the bed.
Yeah, it's kind of like
With the
distracts
beats
you
and
from
exactly.
all the extra shit.
Because when it's so quiet, now I'm like, let me see what's on this.
Exactly.
Let me see what this girl posted. Oh shoot, damn, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's real.
But if I just play a song or a playlist, and now I'm like, I'm out, I'm moving.
That's so funny because like I have whenever I wake up, right, I have this crazy urge just to check on my phone, right? And sometimes I shut it down. Mm-hmm. Like I don't acknowledge it. But then there's other times it's like, go check your phone. Go check your phone.
All right, you on crack.
Nah, but I be like,
the phone.
Nah, but it's like go check it like for any reason, like bank account, like YouTube, like anything, first take, like whatever it is. It's like, all right, fuck, just check it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, I spent 3 hours on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get a little bit bored. You're like, I'll check my phone.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing like I have to like
manage.
Not even like very like eliminate to a very degree. Like
Jesus
Christ.
No,
like a Terminator.
Yeah.
You have to.
Eliminate.
You have. I mean,
To the chopper.
yeah. I mean,
honey, now.
This guy.
How's that impersonation?
It was alright.
Nah. If
To the chopper.
All right. If you're striving for something, that phone is a big distraction.
I think what I'm gonna start doing, I don't know if you want to partake in this, but I think I'm gonna do it just for my mental health. I'm gonna just put this phone.
You sound like a patient.
I know. I'm belonging in an asylum. I'm gonna put this phone down here and have it charged here. So like I have no reason to even like.
But what's gonna be your alarm? I need an alarm.
No, like I'll. Well,
See, but
my alarm is.
It's funny how people say that, right? But your body get used to.
Oh yeah, waking up at that time.
Yeah, exactly.
does.
Because for me, I don't sleep that for that many hours, and I still end up waking up earlier than you guys.
What are you,
No,
a
it's
bat?
true.
What do you say, a bat?
Yeah.
I mean, yo,
So he's
when,
not
It's
nocturnal.
true. It's true.
when you
Like,
don't have a job, yeah, you could wake up earlier for
nah,
no
but
reason.
it's true.
That's so true.
It's
yeah,
true,
That's so
but
true though.
It's true.
And just be like, I'm up. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I know I
Yeah.
got 8 hours I could do or whatever sleeping.
Nah, but I'm saying even before that, I know I'm just a person that wakes up earlier
Oh,
in general.
bro, you say that now.
In general, I
Come
wake
to
up
me.
early.
Come to me in a year when you're working steady at whatever job you're working. I don't care if it's like a janitor or a mechanic, anything, but it's routinely you got to be in that office at this time,
Right.
Yeah.
no matter what. And if you miss, you got an excuse or two, but you know your ass is on the line if you keep missing days.
That's a fact.
I want to see where you stand then, because you could have the same energy, but it's gonna be different in a sense. Because I thought the same way when I was in school and I had one class to look forward to at 12 maybe, I think, or 12:30.
Mm-hmm.
I would easily wake up at 6. I was like, okay. Even if I don't, I know I got hours that I could catch up on some sleep if I missed out, because I got that gap.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go. And you guys remember, I was on my shit. Let me go to the track with Tyler, run a mile or two, hop in the pool right after, swim like 20 laps, eat.
More like 5.
Yeah. 20 laps. Like
You
what?
think that has like
Yeah.
boosted number crazy.
Yeah.
we were
right?
doing 20 laps.
You don't do 20
20
laps.
I don't do
laps.
20
All right,
laps.
continue though.
All right, so doing my 20
Wow.
laps,
Oh God.
eat like a champion,
Uh-huh.
and then sit in a lecture that you're not doing shit but just waiting for the guy to be like, all right, the assignment for next week is
Or
it's easy. But
It
when you
is.
know you got to clock in, and all right, you're expected to do this, you're expected to do this. Here's the agenda for the day. We have a meeting coming up at 1:30. You know what I'm saying? Your outlook towards it
Don't
is a slight different outlook.
the one
Your actions speak louder. Actions speak louder than
the one thing I would say
Before.
is your routine. How what time you fall asleep?
yeah. So that's why when you were saying like wake up earlier, you have to sleep earlier
Well, yeah.
because you want to do those things, and that's great. But you got to also know that you're not a machine. You're not a robot. So those hours matter.
OD.
I never said those hours didn't matter. Of course you have to sleep earlier. Yeah, and that's what you want.
But
and
then
yeah.
look how your hours change now for your passions on the side. It really comes to what's the word? Like your efficiency. I think that's the word. What do you really produce in those small slots of time?
Right.
Because yeah, you could wake up earlier, but you got to go sleep earlier.
Right.
So it's like a game that you're playing.
It's
Like
a push and pull.
if you really have 30 minutes or an hour left over, that okay, I'm trying to be in bed by 11 or 11:30. At 11, I really got to be phone off, like on my Kobe shit, just locked in, focused. Because if not, if you do 10 minutes on your phone and then you're like, oh shit, I only got 20 minutes. Then it becomes 15. Now you're like, fuck, I didn't even brush my teeth. Now you go brush your teeth and you do your whitening. If you have white teeth or you try to keep up that's gonna take some time. And now it's time for you to go to bed. So now you just fucked up your day in terms of putting energy and time into your passion. So it really comes to effectiveness when it comes down to it.
True.
Which is why I would wake up. I go to fall asleep around 11:30, and because there be times Jay be like, yo, let's watch a game, or yo, let's do this. I'm like, yo, I gotta go to bed. Like, nah. Hey, come on. I was like, yo. I was like, no, I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up at this time tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So I was doing that.
Yeah.
I am doing that.
No, was the right word.
Yeah.
You're not doing that no more. I think the hardest thing at the end of the day is
I was,
like we're
yeah.
creatures of habit. So
Yeah.
like our bad habits outweigh the good ones. So sometimes like we continue to do the bad ones until like we make like a big change in our routine to do like better, to have better habits.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to unravel like the bad ones first because you're used to it. That's what you're most comfortable with. And you don't really see it unless you acknowledge that they're bad. You know?
And then we didn't even speak on this, but he's in a relationship. We single. So that's a blessing on itself because if
That
you had
is
a
true.
girl next to you, hey, that's a huge distraction. Oh, babe, let's watch a movie and like get ice cream and like, you know, now you up past what you really originally wanted to be at. Or it's just like I could see how she would take a lot of time from you.
I would say one thing I could say to that is, what type of girl, what type of guy are you, and what type of girl are you? Or
That's
type
the
of,
best question.
what type of girl is she? Because if you guys are in a relationship and you both really care about what each other wants and needs, I would think, I would hope that each other insecurities will not get involved in how going for what you want. And like, yo, this is what he wants to do. This is what I want to do. Like he knows that it's about time he needs to be in bed. I have to be at time of bed. We'll work towards that.
But where do you squeeze her into that schedule, your daily schedule, right? Because look, let's say this is my day, right?
Right.
Wake up at 7,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
go to work.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me give you a Monday morning, start the week. Wake up at 6:45 if I'm like good, but 7:15. Clock in at 8.
Mm-hmm.
Go through work up until 4. From 4, go to that one class that I'm taking till like 6. From 6, now I'm either like stretching, you know, doing all the stuff that before I have to go in the gym, maybe taking like a 20-minute nap or sometimes 30, whatever. Hop out, shower, be at the gym by 8, maybe sometimes 8:30. Work for an hour, 9:30. Uber or do some side hustle or whatever just to make some extra cash. That's for like an hour. Now it's 10:30. Now I want to focus on my podcast, my shows, any creative like ideas that I got throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
I want to focus on that. There's no time for that girl. Like, I'm gonna just be straight up.
Yeah.
How am I gonna squeeze you in when now I'm really trying to go to sleep at 11:30?
Live with her.
You're really not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what
Nah,
do you-
I mean, in terms of like me being in a relationship, I feel like Gio said, I could attest to that. Like you and that person have to have an understanding of each other's personal lives, and then try to make it work for each other's life too. Like it's hard to be separate, like to be separate but still be together. Like keep your personal life away from your relationship. But sometimes if they understand what you do and what you're trying to create, then it's okay with that person sometimes. For other people, it's not. I think for people who, who want to be more with their boyfriend, want to do a lot more things, they need all that attention. But in my relationship, it's like a mutual understanding of each other's priorities. And sometimes a relationship is not always the first priority.
yeah.
Yeah.
And in that scenario,
Yeah.
it would be the last.
Yeah.
In that scenario, it would be the last.
yeah.
Not even trying to be funny or like
I've
negative.
I've always, cause me, I feel like me and him, we always talked about this.
Mm.
That idea, like, say you get a girl.
You trying to get a girl?
You should get a girl.
You really should. I think
You
that would be good.
You need a girl.
Oh my god.
That would be good.
It's not
for
what you want. It's
Oh.
what you need at this
But
point.
all right, so
Everybody's
off topic,
different. I feel like
off topic,
it's
off topic. But nah, because me and him have this had this conversation like a lot of times, and I've always said like, yo, like if I were to get cuffed or whenever I get cuffed, like I would tell a girl like, listen, like you gotta know, like you always be second. So
Oh,
you
wait,
always
wait.
Yeah.
Let's
Shit.
rewind that a little
Yeah.
bit. Wait.
That's OD, bro.
nah, you be second.
How would you say that?
not in that type of way.
How would you say it? That's what I'm asking.
But listen, like my priority is music. That's what I love. You know. That's what
You
I
don't
want.
seem that confident.
You
though.
know, nah, but I'm saying,
Let him finish,
wait,
let him
what?
finish.
I'm saying,
Finish. Keep going.
yeah, like music. That's my life. That's what I want to do. You always be someone behind that.
If
You
she's
know?
okay with that,
If she's
then,
okay,
then
if
you're Gucci. But
Yeah.
most women will be.
And then she's not the
Kicking you
girl.
right out the
She's not gonna
door.
stay around. I
Nah,
don't see
she
it.
gonna be like,
then
enjoy your music. I'll be out of the picture.
fuck it. Okay.
Then that's what it is.
Yeah.
But what if she's someone who's working in that industry too? Now what?
So then if anything, she be more understanding
Yeah.
of that.
You would still put her second?
Yes.
You wouldn't try to like
If
make.
if anything, she'll put me second too, cause she's like, yo, I'm doing music for my own career, my own life, and we're both doing our own music for our own career life.
You think so?
And then whatever time, if she's really that passionate about it, if she really that passionate
I don't
about
see
it,
it.
if she really that passionate about it, then she'll put her career, her priorities, music first, and me too. And then whatever time we got, because I remember I saw a post, and it was like these two actors. I don't know who they were. They're like, the post was like,
Check this. Go ahead.
you travel. The quote is every great man is
a great woman.
Is a great woman.
Greater.
Greater woman.
Mhm.
Or I guess now you could say besides or next to.
Oh, because behind.
Yeah,
makes it seem
exactly.
like, why?
Some girl might be like, nah, what the fuck? But
That is true.
That's
but-
a good one.
yeah, which is why I said that. But like,
Nice catch.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, we're not trying to get sued or.
Yeah. But yeah, because that girl could just completely
Not
delete.
sued, but just
Yeah,
background.
because yeah.
Flagged is what.
I want to show you guys a picture, right?
Yeah.
And tell me your thoughts. Hold on. It's a picture of Bad Bunny and his girl. Did he?
That's his real girl.
Give it a Gio.
That's not his real girl.
That's his girl,
For real, for real.
bro. That's his girl. All right, now throw it back,
Hey, wait. Let me analyze it. Hold on.
bro. That's his girl. So right now they're looking at a picture
Bad
of
Bunny y su conejita.
Conejita.
Oh, 'cause
Like
little
little bunny.
Conejita.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So what do you think? Pass it back. What do you think?
She sings.
First of all, when I saw this picture, I was like, that's not his girl.
Yeah.
That's his cousin, family member. But when I saw like they kissed, I was like, whoa. So he's not really the type of guy who falls for the fame. You know what I'm saying? Gets like
Mhm.
I expect him to get the baddest chick in
Probably
the world.
That doesn't mean he doesn't.
That's true, but I'm
He
just
probably
saying
went
like
to a party
for
right
him-
after that and was with some
I
fire
don't
ass
know.
Colombians.
I don't think so.
Brazilians.
But he looks like he's still down to earth. Like he's not like the fame hasn't gone above his head.
Right.
That's
That's what Nana
that
said
shit
too.
shocked me. Well,
My aunt, but Nana, we were talking because it was her birthday. And we were talking about Bad Bunny and stuff like that. And he had like a interview on some show, and she was like, "Yeah, he seems very like humble. Like you could tell that he's very delicado or something like that." She said, "Very decent person. Like he's not too over his head. He seems very humble and
that's
grounded."
I would say like
I
for
was like,
me,
yeah.
I think the fame and the attention would get the best of me.
In the beginning,
This is bro. He just blew up even more.
wait, you
Like, he's
saying
on
you'll be a
top.
different person?
I think so,
And how so?
bro. What?
What would you be doing then that you don't do now?
I mean, I can't. I
And
can
that's
only
your fellow.
imagine. But like, I'm thinking like I would be a person who would be partying a lot, fall into drugs, probably like with all that attention and fame. I would be
Drugs?
doing things that probably that wouldn't be me.
I wouldn't do drugs. I would
You just never know because you're the guy. Like you're the person who's making people feel like this because of your music and stuff. Like so, you're on top of the world. And for him, like me seeing that picture of his girl, who, I also expected someone to be like,
Hotter.
let's just put it for what it is, someone bad as fuck. And it was just a regular girl that he probably met in Puerto Rico that he's probably known for a while.
She probably is. Maybe her personality is sexy as fuck.
That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's not just the looks, it's that's like, and for him to be with someone
She's
like
not
that,
ugly, she's mad cute.
she cute. But that's not what I expected. That's exactly what you expected? Someone like that looked like that for him?
I didn't think he was gonna be with a girl.
Not too. He's a
And
dog.
why isn't that blown up? Like why isn't
It has.
IG?
On Twitter, it's blown up crazy.
I haven't checked my phone. See, I'm not on my phone like you
Yeah.
because I got a routine. Oh,
Bad,
this
my
nigga
bad.
just
All right.
dislocated my shoulder.
It
Jesus.
just shows you like sometimes looks isn't all that.
Yo. Thank you for watching another clip of You Think It, We Speak It. If you like the videos and you like the content we've been putting out, go subscribe to the channel. We got many other videos that you will definitely like to see. So until next time, peace.